You'd literally like squeeze it out and it go psst everywhere. You're a cream. Hi guys, it's Sarah. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing really well wherever you are. It is a lovely day in Newcastle. The sun is shining, the clouds are fluffy. It's just a really lovely day. Today's video is going to be an empties. It's about 3 months worth of empties. It's June, July and August. You've probably been wondering where my empty videos have been. It's really because the last 2 months, well, definitely in June, I didn't really have a lot, so I was trying to hold off. And then I kind of forgot to do it in July, so here we are now. So I do have a lot of things to go through. We have candles, we have homeware things, makeup, and body care. So we're gonna go through everything. I'm gonna try and group things up as best as I can, and I will leave links down below in the comments to places where I got things. I have signed up to the Amazon influencer scheme, so if there's anything from Amazon in there, the link may be a commission-based link. I don't really know how, if I'm being honest, I don't really know how it works, so I'll put the link there. It might be, I might get a little commission from it, I might not, because I really don't know how this works and if I've been approved or not. So I'll put them down, and if you want to support me and you want to click through those links, you can, or if you don't, then that's absolutely fine, because honestly I don't think I've set it up right. Who knows, but I'm letting you know that that might be the case. So the first things I'm going to go through are the 3 big candles that are in front of me. The first one, I finished this ages ago and I actually forgot to put it in the May empties video. This is how long I've had it. And this is a lovely kind of iridescent holographic duochrome candle called Diamond Spritzer, and it's a really fresh citrusy smell. And Alex's mum got me this. It was very light when being burnt. I burn most of my candles in the living room, so I didn't find that it scented the whole living room, but it's really pretty and I really liked it, and it's a nice present to receive because I do like candles. A candle that did smell really strong and did fill the room up is the Black Rose Oud candle that my friend Jo got me for Christmas. Ooh, maybe when we bought the house, that's it there. And it's a 3-wick candle. The lid is currently being used for my other candle, the orange one, but it's a really strong rose and oud smell. I'll be honest, I'm not the biggest rose smell, but there's something about the two mixed together that's really nice. And this did heavenly, well, it was heavenly, but it did heavily fragrance the room, which is nice. It did at one point set off the fire alarm when I had it in the hallway because the heat of the 3 wicks was so hot. So just be careful and mindful where you put them. And the last one that we have is the Wax Lyrical Holly Jolly Fragrance Candle. Now, I'm just going to let you see the little cute picture on the front there. That's it. And as you can see, it's very black from strong burning. This candle did not scent first of all, this candle smells divine. It smells like Christmas. It smells a bit like white musk. It's really lovely. It's a really nice smell. However, it is not very strong. And for a Wax Lyrical, which is quite up there for people knowing who the brand is and the price, this was not very strong at all. So I've seen this candle actually, or the brand and this kind of packaging in Boots at Christmas just gone, but I actually purchased this in JTF not so long, like literally the other month, and I went through this candle like in 2 days. It did not last very long. It had to be burning for hours and hours to get any sort of smell, and it was so light, which is such a shame because it's such a beautiful like musk scent. So I think this was about $7.50. I don't think I would buy this candle again, which is a shame. I do like the glass, the thick glass jar bottom. I might clean this one out and use it as like a brush holder. But yeah, total shame. Next up, we have not 1, not 2, but 3 Avon bubble baths. So we have the bubble gum, we have lemonade, traditional lemonade, and then we have Goodnight Tension. So bubble gum is like literal. Do you remember like the multicoloured little ball bubble gums that you get like in the 10p mix up as a kid? Like that. Hubba Bubba bubble gum. It's insane. Really good. Very strong in smell. Lovely. Then on the other side we've got the traditional lemonade, and that is like tangy sherbet lemons. That you can almost feel it like effervescing on your tongue. It's so nice and citrusy and refreshing, which is quite nice with how hot it's been as well. And the other one is Good by Tension, and this just kind of smells like your kind of relaxy, radoxy smell, like a very generic but very pleasant, relaxing, kind of almost marine smell maybe. It's very, very nice. We've got 4 different types of conditioners. So, oh my god, this is a shared conditioner. This is one of Alex's, but I kind of finished it off. Don't tell him. And this is the Renewing and Argan Oil of Morocco conditioner. It smells really good. It's really just soften the hair. I don't like the shape of the bottles. I find that it's really hard, like when you get to like the last dregs of the product, it's really hard to get it out, and because the lid's curved and you're standing upside down to get the ever so last dregs, they wobble over the place, but it smells really good and it made my hair really, really soft. Then we have an incredibly dusty bottle of Tresemme Volume and Body with silk proteins and collagen for fuller and voluminous hair. This is very nice. I got these reduced in Boots. I think they were like $1.50 each, which is pretty good for a 900ml bottle of conditioner. I've actually got another one on the go. It's definitely a lightweight conditioner. It smells like classic Tresemme conditioner, and it was alright. I don't know if I'd buy it again. I do prefer if I had to choose a Tresemme one, I prefer the blue and white one, which I think is like the moisturising one, because I didn't really see that much volume, but it was a more lighter weight conditioner, which is nice. And then we've got 2 after colour care conditioners from when I bleached my hair, so they have like a purple tone to them to try and take away any brassiness. So as with all kind of conditioner packets that come with your hair dye, they are absolutely filled with silicones and things like that to smooth the hair and make them feel softer and more repaired. So for that 1 to 2 uses that I had, yes, it did feel nice, but in regards to like the Moroccan Argan Oil conditioner and the Tresemme one, they just don't compare because they don't give that moisture that I like. Oh my goodness, I tell a lie. I've got another conditioner, my goodness. I do like to really put on conditioner on my hair, like really smother it on, a bit like a hair mask. So the other one is the Garnier Ultimate Blends Nourishing Banana Food hair conditioner, and I've just got like hair all over it. That's gross. You may have seen me talk about in my other videos the mask that goes with this. This stuff smells so good. It is like banana tropical paradise, and it makes your hair feel amazing. If I had to choose between the 2, I would still stick with the mask. Again, a bit like the other, the Argan Oil conditioner, the bottle is not suitable for the product because the conditioner is so thick. It's like really hard to get it out of the bottle. Although to be fair, now I look at it, you can, oh my god, you can take the lid off, which I didn't realise. Stupid. Nice, but I do like the mask more. If we're still on the hair care vibe, I do have 2 other hair care products. So the next thing that's up is the Collab Dry Shampoo. I love the packaging. It has amazing oil absorption without white residue, and it's in the Glam fragrance. It does smell really good. I may have, just before, sprayed some into the lid to have a smell, except all it is the actual mechanism smell, so I did feel a bit lightheaded. I did get this in a set of 3 for Christmas, but I got it in the half price sale at Boots. They are currently on their website going for half price at up to half price for $2.33, normally $3.49 a bottle. I think I would probably buy these ones again. They are quite nice. What I like to do is I like to spray it onto my hair and then leave it for like 10 minutes and then ruffle it through and add a bit more on when needed. I feel like it really does then have a chance to absorb the oil, and I don't use as much because you spray it on, let it do its thing, and then ruffle it through. The other thing I've got is the Lee Stafford Hair Growth Treatment. This is it here, and this was again part of a set of 4 or 5 hair masks that I got for Christmas or from Santa, aka my mum. It was nice. It has that traditional Lee Stafford scent, so like Thierry Mugler's Angel. It's really lovely. I didn't really see much in terms of hair growth because obviously I only had 1 sachet, but it did make my hair feel nice, and if I was to buy a hair growth serum, that might be, or should I say treatment, that might be something I look into. I love Lee Stafford stuff. Like, I've used Lee Stafford for years and years and years. I absolutely love his dry shampoo, and I love his heat protection spray, because they not only make your hair smell amazing, they feel amazing. So if you are looking for some nice shampoos and conditioners to try out Lee Stafford stuff. It's really, really good. Okay, I'm back. Battery pack changed. So the last thing in the hair care section is this Colour Vibe Silverfast Colour Toner. This is it here, and I got this from Tesco's. I think there's only a couple of pounds, and it is a purple toner. So before I went kind of like pinky, I had bleached my hair and nothing was kind of toning it to the extent that I wanted it. So this is it here, and it is a proper blue purple toner. So you literally just squeeze them out and rub it into your hair and leave it to soak in for as long as you want and wash it out. A bit like, sorry, I've just burped there when I talked. A bit like with most purple toning toners, the longer you leave it on, the more chance it will go silver, and then from silver to like a purple colour. So if you're only wanting to like kind of take out the brashness, don't leave it on for too long. I did find with this you had to shake it up, otherwise it was quite watery. So the first time I used it, I didn't realise this, and I was like, well, this isn't very good. Like, it's just dead watery. And then I was like, and I squeezed it some more, and like loads of thick stuff came out. So then I made a point of like completely like really shaking it up before using it. I did use a lot of it per go. I mean, my hair was about here when I was using it, so it was longer. So I didn't think it lasted as long as it could have. If I had to compare it to, say, Fudge Purple Shampoo, which is a toning shampoo, not just a toner, it is more for washing your hair and toning it, it doesn't kind of like match up, even though it isn't a shampoo, it's just a toner, because Fudge Purple Toning Shampoo is phenomenal. It is a blue purple toner, so it is really, really good for knocking out any salt and pepperiness, any yellowness from the hair. It's better than the Provoke Purple Shampoo as well, because it's more heavily kind of pigmented, so it does like tone and dye your hair. That though can dye your hair purple, as I've experienced that before. So, but for like £3, £2-3, it was alright. I think there's just better things on the market that can do a better job, that might cost a little bit more but will last you longer. Like that purple shampoo from Fudge, I would just use it once or twice a week and it would keep my hair looking perfect, where I was using that in addition with a purple shampoo, and it just wasn't really doing anything. So I think if you're going to get anything, get Fudge Purple Shampoo, because it's amazing. Okay, we're going to move over to body. So I have body washes and scrubs and things like that. So the first thing I'm going to show you is Soap and Glory Sugar Crush Body Scrub. As many of you will know who follow me, know that one of my favourite brands of body scrub is Soap and Glory. I've been using them for years and years and years. They all smell amazing and the scrub is fantastic, and it's not too bubbly. I like a scrub that scrubs, and then when you wash it off it might be a tiny bit soapy or just not soapy at all. So this one is so good. It is so limey and fresh. It's like super citrusy, and it has smashed brown sugar, sweet lime, almond oil and macadamia grain, so it is quite scrubby. This one, in comparison to the Scrub of Your Life, which I've got here, it's a little bit looser. It's a little bit more kind of wet feeling when you scoop it out, but it is still lovely and scrubby. Then we have got the Scrub of Your Life Body Scrub. Now this is more of a foamy one that I was telling you about, so it's kind of like a scrub and a wash. This has the traditional Soap and Glory smell, so very floral, really pretty smell. And this has a gel consistency when it comes out, and then little kind of pink jojoba beads to scrub. It's very scrubby. The beads are a very fine scrub that really gets in there, so if you kind of get lumps and bumps on your arms, or if you're really flaky, it is a very invigorating scrub, but it does have a bit of a wash with it at the same time. I'm washing at the same time, so you do feel like you're getting clean as well as exfoliating. And then I like to follow up with the body butters. I've still got loads left because I am using some Lush and Avon body stuff, body lotions and butters at the moment, so I'm kind of working my way through them. But the Sugar Crush Mini Body Butter is amazing. My mum really likes these as well. My mum really likes the body butters as well because they soak in really quickly, and I'm very much like her in the sense of that I don't like tacky feelings when I put on my jammies. I like to put them, I like to come out the shower, put my stuff on and get my clothes on so I can go to bed. I don't like that kind of like trying to like pull up your jammies. So really lovely, and it soaks in fab and makes your skin really soft. Moving on to kind of another brand, we've got some stuff from Lush. Of course, when would we not? We've got loads of stuff from Lush because I've really been working through my stash. So I've got 2 shower gels. I've got the Olive Branch and I've got Dirty Spring Wash. So I'll take them back to work to be recycled. But Olive Branch is one of my newest favourite smells. It is a very underrated scent by Lush, in my opinion, in comparison to other ones because it is such a delicate scent. You may have heard me talk about it in my body spray video, which I'll link down below. It has a very fresh, citrusy, but light, delicate floral smell. It's kind of like all wrapped into one. And if you want a new shower gel from Lush, it's definitely one to go for because it also does have olive oil in, so it's nice and gentle on the skin. And I do have a little 100g bottle of these to use next, which I'm pleased about. And I do prefer the self-preserving formula to the original formula of Olive Branch because the original formula was like water. You'd literally like squeeze it out and it go pss everywhere. A bit like the Sonic Death Monkey that we got in the Lush Kitchen subscription box, the first one. I like a thick shower gel, so I'm glad that they reformulated it. The only thing I do miss about the fact that it's been reformulated is the old style used to have the oil on the top, which was quite cool, where it kind of like separated. And then this has been pretty much, Alex has used most of this up, but I have used it as well. Dirty Spring Wash is a lovely, refreshing, minty shower gel, but it does have some herbal notes in there as well, so it's not just straight up like original source mint. It is a nice spearminty smell, and with how hot it's been over the last few weeks, it really has come in handy as well. So if you're looking for a nice cooling, ethically sourced shower gel, go for Dirty, definitely. And then we have also got 2 deodorants, one from Dove and one from Sure. This is the worst deodorant I have used in a long time because it is the Sure Quick Dry deodorant, and it literally burns your pits like it's nobody's business. If you've shaved your armpits, don't use this because you are about to be like Home Alone moment, but with your armpits. It is horrific. Smells really good. It reminds me of like the 90s. It reminds me of like being a kid and like putting on my mum's roll-on after coming in the shower. It smells really fresh, really good, but my god, it burns your armpits so bad. And I think it's because it's quick dry. They've put more alcohol in there. I mean, literally, I kid you not, I've just looked there. The first ingredient is alcohol denat. So yeah, it burns. So if you like the smell, maybe just don't go for the quick dry. Does anybody else who's like maybe around my age, about like 30, remember the old Sure adverts where they would like take the roll on and then tick the athletic girl's back, and then she would run up some stairs and the rest of her body would be sweating but the tick would be dry? Anybody? Anybody? No? Okay, just me then. Then the next up is Dove Go Fresh moisturising, quarter moisturising cream, pear and aloe vera scented antiperspirant spray. Most people who know me know that I do not like spray deodorants, but I bought this one day when I was on shift because I was honking, and I thought I can't be putting people through that at work. I'm going to spray me pear, and this smells really good. It's really fruity, it's really fresh, but I just don't like spray on deodorants because I never know how much to put on. So either I don't put enough on or I put too much on and then I get chalky pits. And I don't know, again, if this is just me, but I can definitely tell the difference on my armpits when I use a spray and when I use a roll-on. So like, if you feel like when like, for example, if you're in the shower and you go to wash off, you feel like a tackiness. I don't know, maybe it's just my body and I'm not used to it. But I won't get this again just because I don't care for antiperspirant sprays, but it smelled really nice. I don't really like Dove roll-ons. I don't feel like they protect me from sweating, and I end up with quite wet armpits, and I'm not normally a very sweaty person. And then for the bath, I've used up the very last of my Westlab Pure Mineral Epsom salts, and I actually got this in Oxfam. I went charity shopping with my friend Debs, and this was supposed to be $4.99, reduced to £1, of which I've got a couple of bags of them now. But the last time I used it, I was like, I'll just I'll just have a little sprinkle, just a little bit of muscle relaxing, you know. And I don't know what happened, but it must, a bit of moisture must have got in, because I went to take it out and the whole bottom was like solid and just plopped out into the bath. So I was like, oh well, that's that finished with. But yeah, can't go wrong for £1, because I think that's even cheaper than what you would get in Home Bargains. So yeah, put that over there, can't be bothered with that. And then for bath stuff, obviously, other than the bubble bath that I've just shown you, there's a lot of Lush things. I've been really enjoying Sex Bomb and Big Blue. Had a couple of those, which I'll pop up here and here. I've also had about 3 Blazing Bad Zulas from this year's Mother's Day collection. Not gonna lie, was not fussed about how they looked, but in the water they are stunning. They're like, the turns of water like a deep inky blue purple colour with like this gold shimmery shift through the water, and when it like is fizzing, because it has like little cheetah print melts, it's nice and oily, so it is good and moisturising, and it's a nice spicy feeling, so it's good for kind of sore muscles. So I've enjoyed that for like those 2 days out of lockdown that I've actually done some exercise. I've also used up my Sleepy Bubble Bar, my Last Mermaid's Tale Bubble Bar, my, oh what else, my Sugar Rush, that's all gone now, and also, oh, Creamy Candy's all gone. I've been really, and my last ever You've Been Mangoed. I'm gutted because they've discontinued all the bath oils, and I love bath oils. I put like 3 in with like bath bombs that have bath oils in them, because I just like oily water, so I don't have to moisturise afterwards, but they discontinued them, so that was really sad. I've also had 2 Temple of the Skies, really good bath bomb that. It looks amazing because it's a blue disc, I'll put the picture up, but you've got the blue and the yellow, and when you put it in the water, if you very gently put it in, so it starts to obviously dissolve in the bottom, it does look like blue skies and clouds, and then obviously you got the temple like floating there. It's really nice, and it's dead citrusy. So if you think, oh well, I like Avo Bath, which I had one of, I like Avo Bath, but I want a different citrus smell, and I miss Cheer Up Buttercup, go for that one, because it's bigger than both and it looks better than both, and it smells amazing, dead fresh. What else have I used? I think that's pretty much it in terms of the bath stuff. I have realised that I've missed one of the body thing off from Lush, and that is Dream Cream body lotion. Oh, it smells so good. Now I think the smell for Dream Cream is again an underrated scent. It's a very classic, very luxurious lavender and oat scent. It's really, really pretty, but you kind of, when you smell it in the shop, it kind of gets lost upon all the scents, a bit like olive branch. But this is really lovely. So if you are feeling like your skin's a bit chapped, dry, eczema prone, psoriasis, give it a try. It's really, really soothing. It's great for when your tattoos are healing. Really, really lovely. And of course, bring back 5 clean empty pots and you get a free fresh face mask. And then we're going to go into skincare. So I've got a few things from skincare. I'll do all the Lush stuff and get that out of the way first. Carry on that Lush theme. So I finish off an aroma water. Lovely toner water. I've now got a Breath of Fresh Air on the go. I do think I prefer Breath of Fresh Air over aroma water. I find it a bit more cooling, which is quite nice again for how hot it's been. Then we've got 4 face masks, because I've been bougie. I've got an Oatly Fix, which I had lurking in the back of the fridge. That also reminds me I've got a very sad Prince of Darkness in the back of the fridge, which I've had since February. So maybe I should wash that out and chuck it out. But I also have a BBC that I got a couple of weeks ago, which I'll need to use up. I've also got Mask of Magnanimity. I've now got a large one of those to top back up again. Oatly Fix, for anyone who doesn't know, Oatly Fix, really, really, really moisturising face mask. It's full of oats and leafy butter, so good for dry, sensitive skin. And then Mask of Magnanimity is really, really fabulous for breakouts. It's got lots of mint in it, so it's nice and tingly and cooling. Again, great for how hot it's been, and you can put that on the body as well. But my favourite face mask at the moment, since they have discontinued Brazen Honey, is Cup of Coffee. It is so scrubby and it smells so good. I'll have a smell. Oh, it's literally like freshly brewed coffee in that pot with the coffee grind and the agave syrup. It's just really scrubby and invigorating, and it kind of gives you a kick up the bum. I like to sometimes use that as a face scrub. So I literally just like put it on, leave it to soak in for maybe 1 or 2 minutes, and then just rinse it off. And if you do it in circular motions when you're washing it off, you can, I really like work it around my nose, and it's really good for kind of getting rid of flaky bits. And then the last thing that I got from the face mask section is from the kitchen box, which is Beauty Sleep, and that is a face and body mask, and that is, it smells so good. This was an exclusive, but I have kind of reason to believe that they might bring this out as a new fresh face mask. This is like gorgeous facial moisturizer, but in a face mask, and it's absolutely amazing. It is vegetarian, it's not vegan because it has honey in it, but it is absolutely sublime. It gives you a very gentle exfoliation whilst moisturising the skin, so it is stunning. And if anybody, and if it does come out on the fresh table, give it a try for sure, definitely. We have, for makeup removers, we do have some makeup wipes. I do use reusable pads, but they do irritate my eyes if I make mistakes with makeup, so it is easier to use a makeup wipe for mistakes. I do use a micellar water, which I've got here as well, but sometimes my eyes do swell up, so I do have makeup wipes at hand. These ones are the simple makeup wipes. Alex bought these because he likes them as well, and they're quite nice. I don't know if I'd pay full price for them. They technically were free because Alex bought them, so I don't mind. Then I've got the e.l.f. Hello Hydration Face Cream with Hyaluronic Acid and Peptide Complex from e.l.f. This is what it looks like. It smells really nice. It's empty, obviously, because I've finished it. It's a very heavy container, and it makes you think that you're going to get more than what you actually do, but it actually has an infill section. I don't know if you can kind of see. Yes, and it is, I would say it is not the most hydrating face cream that I own. I've got more hydrating ones. I've got a sleep mask from Clinique, which is fantastic, but it is a nice face cream. It doesn't have SPF in, so I would use it in the evening. And it was only about like $6. I got it when I was in America, so you know, if I wanted a face cream that was cheap, I might get that one again. It's the Clinique Smart SPF 15 Custom Repair Moisturiser. There we go, I got it. And it comes with a little lid like this, and that's it there. This, I felt, was richer than this Hello Hydration cream. And it had SPF in it, so it's nice to use during the day. A really lovely cream. I would buy this again. I think it's fab. Yeah, really, really good. And then we have this micellar water, and this is from Kiko Milano. Pure Clean Micellar Biphase Water. This is bomb, and it was only like £4. Yeah, it's obviously a biphase once you've got to shake it up, but it was really, really good. It doesn't irritate my eyes, and I would definitely get this again. Really recommend it. Go for it. Then we've got some oral care. And that is the Oral-B 3D White Luxe Whitening Accelerator, and then the Oral-B 3D White Arctic Fresh. This is super minty. Now, I don't normally put tooth stuff in there, but I'll just share with you my oral hygiene regime. That sounded so gross. At the moment, I'm using the Arm & Hammer peroxide toothpaste that I got from America, because I'd seen on this American forum, like holiday forum, that everybody goes, when they go to America, they go to Walmart and they buy this toothpaste because it's bomb for making your teeth really, really white. And I have to admit, it's good for like kind of removing stains, but maybe not deep set stains. It doesn't taste nice. So we ran out of our normal toothpaste, which is the one that goes with this, which is the Oral-B 3D White Perfector. So we use that, and then I got this Arctic Fresh, and this like blows your socks off. It's so minty and so fresh. Like, it's really, really yummy, proper nice. So if you're wanting like a nice cheapish toothpaste that's really, really minty and fresh, it's great, because the Arm & Hammer one, you do kind of wake up with like a fuzzy tongue. Now the Oral-B 3D White Whitening Accelerator, this doesn't have fluoride in, I don't think, or it has a very small amount of fluoride in, so you're supposed to use it in conjunction with normal fluoride based toothpaste, so it goes hand in hand with the Perfector. The Perfector is white with like little purple bits in it. I swear to God, I hope they are not microbeads. I thought microbeads had been banned. This is like the Perfector, but like stronger, and it's nice, but obviously I am a Perfector person. I prefer that first. So unless it's on offer, I won't buy this one on its own. This lasts longer because I don't use it as often. So that's that. And then the last things we're getting into is 2 makeup products and a little bit of perfume. So I finally, oh my god, can we get a round of applause? I finally finished the Urban Decay All Nighter Waterproof Long Wear Liquid Foundation. This happens to be the crappiest foundation for my skin I have ever put on. I'll show you it. This is it here. Really cool packaging. Cannot fault it. It's in 0.5. I don't know if I've got any left. It is so full coverage. That's it there. Super, super full coverage. Cannot fault it on how well it covers at all. However, one time on the way to work, I dropped Alex off in town and we were walking, and I had this makeup on, this foundation on, and we were walking to my work and Alex just went, "Sarah, why do you look 40? And that was when I was like 26, 27. So that tells you how long I've had this foundation. I've had it about 3 years because I just don't use it that often, and I finally finished it. So don't judge me for having it that long. And now some of you might think, well Sarah, why don't you mix some oil in with it and then it'll make it a bit more hydrating? Oh my god, if you mix oil in with it, it changes colour. Let's see if I can do it right. Okay, I've got a tiny little bit. So I've got this here, okay. I've got some maracuja oil from Tarte. So you think, gonna put some oil in it to make it more moisturising. So I'm gonna, oops, put them two together. And it literally, can you see it going darker? It makes it go orange, and that's it there. And I'm gonna show you the difference. Oh my god. And that's the two there. So you can't add oil to it because it literally changes the colour of the foundation. So it is such a shame, and they have discontinued another foundation from their range, Urban Decay, which is the Naked Skin foundation, and I've pretty much almost finished this, so it'll probably be in next month's Empties. So I'm looking for recommendations for foundations similar to the Naked Skin, please. So does anybody? Leave it down below, thank you. And then we've got the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. I really like this mascara, but it does flake on me, and that's the sample there. It's got a really good brush. Apparently the L'Oreal Lash Paradise mascara is supposed to be the same, so maybe I should try that, but that's it there, so that can go in the bin. And then last but not least, we have the little teeny tiny DK and YB Delicious spray. This reminds me of being in college. It's got nothing in it, I don't know why I'm spraying it, but super fresh, appley smell. Smells like being 17 again, and being in film studies, hating every single minute of my life, not understanding what anything is. That was today's video. That is everything that I have used for June, July and August. Have you guys used any of these things? How are you doing with your project pan? I'm trying really hard not to buy more makeup, but it's very tempting, especially when they keep launching new palettes. I'm looking at you, Bperfect. I'm looking at you, Plouise. Like, can you just stop tempting me? But yeah, I hope everyone's doing really, really well in their project pan and using everything up. Thank you very, very much for watching. If you like this video, give it a little thumbs up. That would mean a lot to me. I would like to try and get this video to 20 likes. That would be great. And we are so close to 400 subscribers. I think we're like 6 away. So if you are a new person that are watching me, please subscribe to my channel. That would mean a lot to me. I try and put out at least 1 to 2 videos every week. So there's always something. We've got like product reviews, makeup tutorials, a little bit of everything. So, you know, please check them out and let me know what you think. And thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Oh yes, you can also follow me on Instagram at Sarah James MUE.